Here's a quick, fast, and simple way to cook quinoa perfectly every time. The problem with quinoa is, although it's really nutritious, it's sometimes pretty hard to cook and it turns out mushy in a heartbeat. Measuring your quinoa is critical to its success. There's an absolute 1-to-2 ratio of quinoa to water. But before you get to cooking it, it is critical to also rinse it out. If you put your hands in here to wash it all out, the quinoa is just going to stick to your fingers. So the best way I found to do it is to put it in a strainer and to run a power washer across the top of it. It doesn't hurt to give it a good shake every once in a while. To dry it out, tap it against your hand. This also loosens it from the strainer. The next step is my mom's secret, where she puts a dab of butter into a sauté pan and throws the wet quinoa right into it. The butter helps to give the quinoa a bit of a nutty flavor. It also helps in the cooking process. So I always ask my mom how long you're supposed to saute this for, and she never gave me a direct answer. So through trial and error, I figured out it's 2 to 4 minutes. And the way I measure it really is when the steam reduces by half, then the quinoa is ready for the water to be added. Pouring the water off a spoon allows me to get all the quinoa that are stuck to the side. Bear in mind that I started off with half a cup of quinoa, so I'm adding a full cup of water. To add more flavor, you could use chicken, mushroom, or vegetable bouillon instead. Give this a good mix before it starts getting into the boiling phase. This prevents clumps from forming in the quinoa. It'll start boiling slow and low, and then it goes to a full-on hard boil, at which point you want to turn it down to low. Just for a comparison, here's what it looks like now, but here is what we started off with. The key is to get the quinoa to absorb enough water that it's nice, plump, and finished, but not too much water that it turns soggy. Turn the stove off completely now, place the lid on, and let it sit for about 10 minutes. Take the lid off, grab a fork, and fluff it up. You can use it immediately, or you can leave it in the fridge for up to 3 days. Enjoy!